Well, this is the old man here. I got some rims in. Got some tires cut off. I got one here that's sitting around, and I talked about the gap in them with these foams. They're like so small for the tire. These came off, and I cut these off rims. This one didn't shrink too badly. See how they came back some? But they actually slid off the rim and they were right out at the tire edge. But they've sitting a couple days. So they've come down a little. In fact, so I already tried this on the rim, and it's a no-go. It is not going to go. I don't think. You just do what you want. But I ended up taking this one and I glued it to the OD of the tire. I glued it all the way around here because I couldn't even get it on. It wants to roll under it, and you're not sure if you've even got the foam. I mean, they're pretty tough to get on there. So you get that stacked up on that, and then they flop right on the outside of it. Okay, well, it does that with this too. So it wants to come out, so you really can't even get one full bead to want to stay on that. And yeah, you can't tell where the foam's at in there. And it's because of these ridges on here, but that's not really the problem. The foam, because it doesn't fit the tire, I mean, that's a flat tire. It's not mounted on there, but I was even pinching. I said, well, I can't. I'm pinching both sides on that best I can. And it's just sloppy as. So that's part of our issue, this instability in the front end. But I just don't think these tires with these foams, I don't find a foam for the M33 tires. I mean, that's a lot to ask for. And see, this already, well, that's not the one I glued. Yeah, so the one I glued, you can't count on that glue holding that in there. But it kept it in, at least in and out, putting it on the rim. So we put this guy back on the rim. I know my foam's centered on the wheel, and you can't keep it on both beads. You really to glue it, which I mean, I built tires from truggy wheels, so it takes time, but you can go a little at a time and get it on it. But even like I said, holding that on there, it's like it's a flat. It's like a flat tire. It's hard, it's really hard to, it's just nothing there. Squish, squish. And it's sloppy because the foam's inadequate. So the only way I think you could get a foam would be to buy one of the M33 fronts. And see, to me, I don't know. I don't know if it matters on the front, but if you're somebody like me where you got broken rims, got all these tires, the only thing I can do is get a stock rim, and then even then we've got this issue with the tire. This foam not fitting the tire. So keep tapping the throttle.